I know the angle is terrible. I really don't care. Just because I have a handful of sets, but these are brand new, by the way. I got them yesterday. Alright, my best with these in the cycle is 1294, but they're pretty good for a cycle at least. 333, they're amazing. Oh, who's on there? Oh, hi, Thomas. How are you? Yes, I did. I got him yesterday. And that's good. SpeedStack Singapore ships to the US if you ask them. You just have to email them through the contact form on the website, and then you just pay for shipping on PayPal or something. But you have to go through the contact form on the website first. They're not on eBay or Gmarket though. I figured that they would be just because 2015 Pros were on eBay a lot last year, but these haven't been on. So, hi. You should. They're amazing. I got them yesterday, and I got already within 15 milliseconds of my cycle record. And 333, I got within 10 milliseconds of my record in like 5 minutes. So really, they are a good investment. A lot of money, but still well worth it. Records are 244.3, 443.8, and 11.803. I'm pretty slow, but it's okay. Is anyone going to Worlds in April? Because I'll see you there if you are. Yeah, it's been a while. I forgot what tournament you're talking. I've been to 2 St. Louis tournaments in November. I'm not sure if you mean from this past year or you mean 2016, because I went to both of those. Yeah. Was that your only tournament that you've been to, or have you been to more? When did you start stacking? Wait, what did you get in the tournament? I forgot. because I mean, if you're depends on your age division, but from screenshots I've seen for state teams, if your overall I think is under 16, you'd most likely get invited. But I'm not sure if there's a tournament requirement for state teams or not. But I really don't know. Three, two, one, go. I don't know why it's this bad connection, but it's still going live, so it's people watching. Hi, John. What tournaments are you going to this year? Wait, are you going to go to Worlds? I most likely will go to Worlds. Nice. I'll see you there if you do. I already got my plane ticket and reserved my hotel, so I'm going for sure. Started stacking in November 2016. My times were 2.9 for the 333, not my best. And that's it's pretty good, considering you started stacking in 2016. That's really good, actually. Atlanta, Iowa, maybe KC. Yeah, I don't know about Kansas City either, just because April's going to be a tough month for me to get to tournaments because I'm already going to Worlds in April, and then the day after I get back from Worlds is when I take the ACT, so it's going to be, April's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know about Kansas City yet. I really do want to go, but as of right now, Worlds is going to be my only tournament in April, just because I really did want to go to Kansas City, but I got the ACT like right after I get back from Worlds the next day, so I don't know as of any other tournaments in April right now. All I know of right now is Ohio Valley, possibly, if I can get somebody to go with me, because I'm not 18 yet, and I can't stay in a hotel on my own. And then probably St. Louis in March. Oh, and then what's it called? There's a Wisconsin tournament in March also. John, are you going to that? There's a tournament in Wisconsin on March 17th. Is anybody going to that? Because I've already signed up. It's nice. Is that one better be sanctioned though? Because I might actually go to that. I was gonna go to that other one that happened, but that was non-sanctioned, and I didn't want to waste the time going to that tournament since it wouldn't have counted. All right. Okay, good. Then I'll consider going. I mean, because then most likely Andrew will be going too, because, like, I haven't seen him since juniors, and, yeah, he didn't go to St. Louis in November, so. Illinois wasn't sanctioned anyway, so I didn't want to waste the time and money getting there. So, hold on. Oh. Come on. Oh. If you do, then most likely you'll get on a state team. Are you going to any tournaments before, what's it called? Before Worlds? Whether you go or not, are you going to any tournaments before then? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I wanted to go to Atlanta, but then Ohio Valley is a bit closer for me. Like, okay, Atlanta would require a plane flight, and yeah, driving is just a little bit easier most of the time because you get a decent amount of tournaments in the Midwest now, so it's not that difficult to get to tournaments. But yeah, we're getting a lot around here now because there's one in Illinois again, and then another one in Wisconsin. There was one this weekend, which I would have gone to in Chicago, but that one wasn't sanctioned and it wasn't even open. So I usually go to Atlanta so I could see my aunt once every year. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's good. What's it called? John, I'm not going to... Hi. John, I'm not going to Columbus. I would have gone to Columbus this weekend, but I have a wrestling tournament tomorrow, so that kind of got in the way. I mean, because at least with Chicago, that's on a Saturday, so I could have just made it that morning, but... Yeah, that's true. How is everybody now that I have a decent amount of people on here? I got like 5 people almost, I think, so. I gotta do my Team USA competition training again, I forgot. I haven't done one for January yet, and I kind of regret it because I don't have much time now with regionals coming up and conference and all that. And our other 120-pounder on JV is out, so I have to take a spot. I have districts and hopefully state, so it could... What tournaments are you 100% going to? Worlds for sure. I've already got my plane ticket well reserved. Wisconsin is like 90% just because that's like a 2-hour drive for me and I can make it that morning, which is going to be on March 17th. And then March 3rd is St. Louis, which I will also most likely be going to. That's like an 80% because I usually go to most of the St. Louis tournaments. And then, what's it called? I'm going to try and get to Ohio Valley, but I don't know about that yet because my dad hasn't made a schedule for February yet, so I don't know. But I'm really hoping I can go to Ohio Valley because I've already signed up, and it seemed like a really fun tournament in the past, but I have 3 tournaments that I'm 90% or higher going to go to. Worlds is a definite, though, because I've already gotten my plane ticket for that. I competed in my school's spelling bee, got 8 out of 20th, but I could have gotten first. Yeah. I'm not going to be here for long. Alright. Bye. Bye. I should have bought extra sets of Asian Pros and then made profit, but I didn't do it, so I guess that kind of sucks. But they're good cups, so anybody that ends up getting them for this extra money on Singapore, then it'll be worth it. Win the bid. Are you going to Worlds? If you do, I'll definitely see you there. I'm hoping to get these cups ASAP. You should. They're really good. I've already gotten within 10 milliseconds of my 333 record yesterday. And then cycle. Oh, hi, Carson. Yeah, these Asians are really good. From where I live to Norcross is one-way flight. And why do they call it Atlanta? Probably just because it's Atlanta suburb, but I honestly don't know. Wait, Carson. How far of a drive is Waunakee, Wisconsin from you? Or Waunakee, however you pronounce it. I don't even know. Illinois is not a bad drive for you, is it? I don't think it is, because you're not that far from here. Like, maybe like 5 hours. I don't know. You're not that bad, though. Because, like, they're having another Illinois tournament this year, and then they're also having another Wisconsin tournament, which isn't too far from me either, so I'm assuming it's not too far for you. I'm not sure. Probably about 7 hours driving. Dang. I thought it would be a little bit closer, but I'm not. I could have been wrong. You should go to, what's it called? Wait, you said you're going to Worlds, right? Alright, yeah. I check the website practically every day just because, like, my attendance at tournaments changes. You should. It's really fun. The tournament was rather small last year, so we need a couple more people going this year just to make it a little bit better, but yeah, it was still really fun, and it was a first year tournament. And it was pretty fun. So, but yeah. Also, if you end up going to the If you end up going to the Illinois tournament in May, which isn't on the website yet, that'll also be really fun for you because Illinois wouldn't be much farther from Wisconsin from you, I don't think, but it's a pretty fun tournament, and it's not that far of a drive from me, so. The Illinois tournament's about 15 minutes from me, and then the other one in Wisconsin's like just barely over 2. But Worlds is a definite, yeah, Illinois would be good too. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, I'm going to Okay, let's see. I'm going to Ohio Valley most likely if I can get a drive or get someone to drive me there because my dad hasn't gotten off work yet and he doesn't know if he can do it because we got something else. We're going to somewhere else for the week after the Ohio Valley tournament, so I might not go to that, but we're going to see what happens with his schedule and everything, but I'm probably going to end up going to that. Who knows? And my hope is I will because I already signed up. But I have, aside from that, I have, what's it called? Not Wisconsin. St. Louis on March 3rd, and then I have Wisconsin and then, so let's see. Ohio Valley's like 75%. Depends how what's it called? How my schedule works out, and then I have St. Louis, Wisconsin, Worlds, And then in May, I have the Illinois tournament, which isn't on the website yet. But, yeah, Worlds is, we'll see about, well, I mean, I know I'm going to World, not much updates. Yeah, Worlds is going to be a fun tournament, and, like, that's going to be, like, really good, because I've already gotten my plane ticket and everything, but it's, I don't know, it's going to kind of suck at the same time, though, because I'm coming back from Worlds the day before I take the ACT, or the SAT, so that kind of sucks, but the tournament will be fun. I'll get a little bit of a break from school for a little bit, and then I had to take the PSAT today too, so that was it was pretty stressful, but it was still pretty fun. Whoa, I had that with a huge slowdown, and my legs were like all the way back. Like my head was good. That was so weird, but that was okay at the same time. Whoa. I just asked my parents if I could go to High Valley, and they said they'll see. Yeah, you should go, because right now we only have like 20, just over 20 people signed up, and I'm probably going to end up going, so I'll most likely see you there if you end up going. Hey, Dad, talk to the people watching and tell them how psyched you are for Worlds.
I told you about you have to put silent.
Here in a second.
Dad, it's on a live video.
You don't use the camera?
I can't use my camera right now when I'm live streaming, Dad.
Taylor, don't.
I have to live stream through the app. I can't live stream directly from a
You
camera.
sound like a little girl.
I'm just saying I can't live stream from a camera.
Right.
Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, you should go. What was I gonna say? What state are you from? I thought you told me, but I kind of forgot. Oh wait, you said Indiana, right? I think. Yeah, you should go. Because, I'm not gonna lie, when I started stacking in tournament, like, I wasn't very good. I didn't know very many people. Like, I had known people, like, on Uvu and everything. Like, I had known them from online, like, Uvu and Skype and everything, but, Connecticut, I didn't make finals, but, like, ever since Connecticut, I wasn't really that big on competing, because 2015, I only went to one tournament, and then 2016, I realized that they had a bunch of St. Louis tournaments in 1 year, so I went to 2 of them in 2016, and then after that, I started making finals, and so I figured I'd keep going to tournaments. And then eventually I competed in a bunch, 2017, and now I'm on Team USA. And now I'm even more excited to be competing, because I've only been to 2 tournaments since being on the team, so I want to get to a lot more. But I'm already going to Worlds, and Worlds is a big commitment, so I'm excited for that. Personal best is 11.803. But I haven't gotten on 11 since, like, I think, like, November 26th. Because I keep track of how many 11s I have when I got it, and then what 11s were records and everything, but I haven't gotten one in a while. Not really. I'm pacing myself right now. I'm not really going at full speed at all. Like, I'm going like 75 maybe. If I went all out, I could probably get like a low 13 with these cups. Considering I just got him yesterday. Yeah, I don't remember. No, because I mean, I'm not sure what division Drew is in, but actually, yeah, I think Drew's in 15-16. I know Carson is also, but yeah, actually, no. At that time, I was still in Drew's division, because I had just turned 17 right after Christmas. So, yeah. I don't have school tomorrow because there's a lot of ice on the roads, and we are expected to have 5 to 7 inches of snow. That's a decent amount. Yeah, I wish I had a snow day. Like, we don't get snow days very. I mean, you would think in Chicago, like the Chicago suburbs, would get a lot of snow and ice. And we usually we did a couple of years ago, but we haven't gotten it in a while. At least not enough for this area to be shut down school-wise because we haven't gotten it in like, I haven't gotten it since I was like 8th grade in middle school, which was like 3 years ago. There was one day like 3 years ago that it was so bad though that I had gotten school canceled for like 4 days in a row, but we haven't gotten any snow days lately. So, yeah. But I don't know.
Tyler,
Huh?
we're all going to bed, including Mom, so can you please stop?
Uh-huh.
And then we'll clean your teeth when you go upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did. I told them.
But yeah, we haven't gotten very many snow days lately. Last one was like 3 years ago. But they're not, I don't know, I haven't gotten one in a while though. And then, but I don't know, when they do happen, it's usually for a couple days. But you know, it being Chicago, like we're used to snow days. So, or like we're used to a lot of snow. So, like in other states where it's not as common, you know, very little snow. You know, what's it going? 6 days ago, we had like 5. Dang. I mean, yeah, because like it being Chicago, you know, like we're kind of used to this weather. So like when it does come, like we're used to it because you know, it's Chicago, so it's like the windy city, and so we're like all, what's it called? Like we're all used to this really cold weather, and so like it has to be like really really bad, like terrible enough for us to like not be able to get out of the doors or anything, because there was one day a couple of years ago that like it was so bad we couldn't even open the door. Like, it had to have been, like, 15 inches of snow. Because, like, it was literally up past the doorknob. So, literally could not move. Like, it was, like, just a barricade of snow. Could not, like, get out of the house at all. My mom had to call in sick for work because she couldn't even get out of the drive. Like, she couldn't even get out of the house in the first place. So, yeah, that was pretty difficult. But, yeah, that's about it. I might live stream again tomorrow, but I don't know. Well, actually, no. I probably won't live stream tomorrow because I have a wrestling meet tomorrow. But, I probably will on Saturday, to be honest. But we'll see. Tomorrow, probably not, though, because I have a wrestling meet, like I said. And then we got conference and regionals are coming up. And then the season's practically over. So I only have, like, 2, maybe 3 weeks left of practices and meets, and my season's practically over, so it's coming to an end real quick. But yeah, I might live stream again on Saturday. So, if I do, I'll see you or anybody else on the live stream on Saturday if I end up doing it. And then, also, if you don't mind, leave a comment down below of like what time around I should be doing it on a Saturday, just because like I usually get out of practice around 10, but it being the time for regionals, like I might not have practice this Saturday. I'm not sure, so just leave a comment down below of what time you think that I should do it. So yeah, just let me know and then I'll think about it. So I'll see you. Bye.